Okay everyone, so this is a video that I've been wanting to put out for quite some time now, but I've had to hold off on it until certain details have been finalised. They have now been finalised, so let me just explain what this video is about. This has got nothing to do with the Association of Responsible Dog Owners as an organisation. That's one side. This is me. This is me, Jamie Penrith. It isn't Take the Lead Dog Training, it's Jamie Penrith. I, as an individual, like you, love my dogs. I want to protect my dogs. I recognise my legal and social obligations, my moral duty to be able to protect not just what's at the end of my lead or beside my leg, but every other animal and every other person that dog may come into contact with. If you feel the same way that I do, and I'm hoping that you do, then please listen to this, because this is a huge call to arms, a call to action for us to be able to stand together and do something that has never been done before. So as you'll be aware, all of the charities, all of the anti-electronic training collar groups have been bombarding social media and press, and we've had vets on certain television programs saying ban them, ban them, ban them. Everybody shouting the same narrative, everybody singing from the same hymn sheet. But one thing that's missing with all of them is they do not cite the whole science. They do not present the whole science. And the whole science, when we're talking about animal welfare issues, is absolutely crucial. The experience of the people on the ground, the experience of the people that are actually involved, the experiences of those who are being talked about, who are being represented, who are being, in this case, talked against, stripped of our ability to be able to protect our dogs and other animals. I've had enough, and I'm sure you've had enough. It's very easy to jump on social media and just bounce back at all of the different things that pop up there, wanting to get your point in, wanting to vent that frustration. But if there is one thing that I've learned over the last 5.5 years, it's that this is a political issue. And how do you best deal with a political issue if not through politics? Again, this is me. This is Jamie Penrith. This is nobody that I represent. This is no association. This is me. I am absolutely thrilled to say that a new political party is being formed. It's the Rural Reaction Party. You don't need to be a rural dweller to be able to support the party. But let me tell you what the party represents. The party represents taking the whole science when it comes to animal welfare issues, when it comes to conservation issues. We're talking about dogs, the protection of dogs and the protection of other animals from dogs. There are multiple other areas within the rural sector that are talking about very different topics, but we're all facing the same stone wall, which is that we have a lack of scientific integrity, a lack of whole science, but instead we're all facing cherry-picked science. So this new party that is formed is the Rural Reaction Party, and this new party is going to be present at the Conservative Party conference at 3 p.m. on Sunday the 1st of October in Manchester. I'm going to be there. I'm sick and tired of shouting on Facebook. I'm sick and tired of making absolute statements of fact that are ignored because politicians can ignore them. And there's one thing that politicians care about, and that's their seat. And I tell you now that I will stand alongside this Rural Reaction Party to challenge any politician who refuses to hear the full evidence, who dismisses the full evidence, who doesn't want to know about the full science when it comes to animal welfare and dogs and protecting dogs and other animals and people from our dogs. And what I'm asking you is whether you would email me, jamie@taketheleadtraining.co.uk. That's all one word, jamie@taketheleadtraining.co.uk, and let me know if you would be prepared to stand with me, and I should imagine hundreds of other people who have had enough of politicians ignoring rural realities for urban ideologies. And if you can express just an expression of interest, if you provide me just an expression of interest, email jamie@taketheleadtraining.co.uk. Let me know that you're prepared to be there. Let me know, and I will give you further details as they arise. This is monumental. This is a political party that is emerging to say, we have had enough. We are sick and tired of it. Various sectors within the rural economy are sick and tired of being ignored, their experience ignored, their science ignored through cherry-picked science that suits a preferred narrative, so that present politicians can win votes, can look good, can secure seats. Well, I'll tell you now, I'm standing with this Rural Reaction Party and I will challenge you for your seat. We will put forward candidates that will challenge you for your seat if you are not an MP, a Conservative MP or otherwise, who is prepared to objectively and impartially view the evidence presented before you. Sunday the 1st of October, around 3 p.m, Manchester, Conservative Party conference. If we know that you're legitimate, if we know that you're sincere, and if we know that you're determined to turn the tide on this government's and any future government's ridiculous view on animal welfare, where true science is ignored in favour of preferred ideology to make them look good, please email jamie@taketheleadtraining.co.uk and I will give you further details. And I will be absolutely proud, really proud, to stand shoulder to shoulder with you to show these ministers who are going to be yards away from us exactly what they're up against.